Oh, hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. Happy Sunday. Hopefully very well. Good. Sound is good. Let's have a thumbs up if you're having a great day.
Hello, hello.
Hi, welcome in.
Right, seems to be okay.
Yeah. Is there some thumbs up? Are you guys having a good day? Here's my thumbs up. Having a great day.
I see some thumbs up.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Or thumbs up it.
Slept in.
Oh, well, that's good. That's always nice on a Sunday.
That's great. Well, welcome in, everyone. We can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. We will go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. Hello, hello. I see lots of thumbs up.
Oh, that's great. Glad to hear it.
All right, our first question today is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello. Hey. Stephanie says, "Happy Sunday, ladies. Does my mom have anything to say to my sister?"
The first thing I hear is start doing things right. Smarten up is what it feels like. Things are not as hard as they're coming across. It's easier than you think is the message from her.
All right. Her next question here, she says, "Now that I've linked Candida to the cystic acne flare-ups, I realize this may not have been AG1. Do you hear that this will work for me again, or is it still part of the issue?"
No, I hear it is part of the issue. There is, okay, probiotics, live probiotics is what I'm hearing for you. This is going to help just to balance your gut health. It really comes into balancing your stomach, honey. Yeah, so you got to talk to somebody about getting the proper, it really feels like probiotics, but it has to be the live bacteria, not dead stuff, okay?
All right, and Stephanie's last question, she says, "Train/gym guy is still doing his staring and lingering. I'm starting to think he just likes the attention and tension that we have. Any messages on this?"
He definitely does like the tension, for sure. Flirting for him is fun. So it does feel to me like that's kind of the motivation, is the flirting from afar.
All right, and that is it for Stephanie. Thank you. Our next question here is from, one moment here, from Meta G. Hello.
Hi, Meta.
Meta says, "Hi, ladies. So much has happened since the last live. I've received a picture of the wedding invitation for Brian and Mujbrit. Will they actually go through with it? I'm so confused."
No, it doesn't feel like they will.
All right, her next question is, "It escalated quickly yesterday to a big fight, and today Brian has blocked me with only contact over text. Will he ever learn the truth about her and come back to me?"
So here's the thing. Yes, he's going to know the truth about things. He is coming back to you. Your guys have been very firm about that, honey, so that doesn't feel like that's changed. It just feels a bit messy, but he's always been coming back to you. Yeah.
And her last question, Meta says, "I've spoken to a friend who knows the truth about Mujbrit losing custody of her kids. Does Brian know it's because of child abuse and neglect?"
No. What I'm hearing that he hears or has been told is that her mom intervened, and it wasn't the full story, is what I hear. So he wants to believe that it is the story that she's giving, which is that her mom was overbearing and her mom was controlling and her mom was the one who caused the issue. So he wants to believe that. He doesn't want to believe that there's actually something wrong with her.
All right. And that is it for Meta. Thank you. One moment here.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah. Give it just 1 second. All right, that should be better now.
Good now?
Let's see here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just delayed on mine.
Delay, I know.
Yeah. All right, that was it for Meta. Thank you. Our next question here is from Andy Dionaran. Welcome back.
Andy.
Andy's first question is, I interviewed last Friday with a company 1 hour from my city, and I have another interview scheduled for Monday with a different company locally in Kingston. Will I get any of these jobs? If yes, do you see which one?
I'm not getting a yes for either of these ones. It does feel like you have something new coming in April, so it's coming up really quickly, but it doesn't feel like these two. Yeah.
All right. His next question here, Andy says, do you still see me getting back together with my ex next month?
Yes.
And their last question is, my ex and I don't communicate anymore. How will we get back? Will she reach out to me, or will it be a coincidental meetup?
No, it feels like there is, so it feels like an online connection again. So we're connecting online, social media or something like to that effect is what it feels like. I get the sense that you're reaching out actually. So it doesn't feel like a happenstance type thing. It feels like you're reaching out.
All right, that is it for Andy.
All right.
Thank you. And we are going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we're going to go over that right now. Give me just one moment here. All right. Next up on our list, we have Rebecca Kira, then Kai H, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Veronica C, then Diana H, then Audrey R, then Waymond Haywood, then Corey G, then Erica Lamphere, and looks like that's it for now.
Awesome.
All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is still a great time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And 1 second here. If you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, and looks like we have a few more on our list here, so we are going to go from the top one more time. So again, if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, we're going to go over that one more time here.
That's right.
All right, back to the top of our list. Next up we have Rebecca Kira, then Kai H, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Veronica C, then Diana H, then Audrey R, then Waymond Haywood, then Corey G, then Erica Lamphere, then Rebecca Kira, then Maya Reeves, and looks like that's it for now.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. And we will get through that list very quickly, so it's still a great time to get on it to get your questions answered. All right, back to the top of our list here. Next up, we have Rebecca Kira. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. She says, last time I spoke with Martin, he was stressed and angry because of his own problems. I was wondering if you have any insight on how his state of mind is regarding work-related problems. Like, has he calmed himself down?
Yeah, I do feel like things are better. Genuinely, like overall, things have improved, but I do get the sense that there's still some stress. So we're still in a slightly stressed mood, but much better than the last time you spoke for sure. Yeah.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. One moment here. We have a few more added to the bottom of our list here. All right, so we're gonna go over that one more time here.
Okay.
All right, that was it for Rebecca Kira. Our next question is from Kai H, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Veronica Collin, then Diana H, then Audrey R, then Waymond Haywood, then Corey G, then Erica Lamphere, then Rebecca Kira, then Maya Reeves, then Jamie Wetzel, then Veronica L, then Taylor B, and that is it for now.
Okay.
As you can hear, we are updating the list quite frequently, so don't worry if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name there. It can take a moment or two to be added, but we will go over that again soon. All right. Next up on our list, we have Kai H. Hello again.
Kai.
Kai says, in the email, you had said Melissa was fighting bad thoughts. Are there any clues or tells as to what the thoughts were about?
Depression is what it feels like. Unhappiness and uneasiness in life. Really, it feels like depressive thoughts.
All right. And that's it for Kai. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Ashlyn says, hi Rebecca, hi B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, when will Kashania contact me?
It's not going to be until September, honey.
Their next question is she getting married or is it a rumor meant for me?
I'm not seeing marriage for her right now, so I would say it's not yet. No, it doesn't look like it.
Ashlyn's next question is, will the TikTok creator I made mad forgive me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, their next question is, will I get into the IFCC CPR committee?
So I hear yes, but it doesn't feel like when you think. So the timing is different. It's not right now. It feels like later.
Ashlyn's next question is, will I get into the colleges of medicine?
Yes.
And Ashlyn's last question is, will Kashania and I end up together, Rebecca?
Eventually you will. Yes. Yeah. You just have to give some time and some space, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Ashlyn.
All right.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Veronica C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Veronica says, when will I find love?
So you have love coming in the summer. I do hear it's around June, honey.
Their next question is, when will I be in a committed relationship?
Shortly thereafter. I do feel like it takes a couple of months for that to happen, but it will be from the connection you make in June.
And Veronica's last question is, when will I take the NCLEX exam?
I hear in the fall.
All right. And that is it for Veronica Collin. Thank you. Our next question here is from Diana H. Hello.
Hi.
All right, Diana says, hey Rebecca.
Hey.
I've been going on TikTok lives with these guys and they are trying to paint me in a bad light. Even some of the girls were defending them. Will the truth about the guys show eventually? I heard that all three of them aren't good guys.
So will the truth come out? Yes. Yeah. They do this all the time, I hear.
All right. That's it for Diana. Thank you. Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Audrey R. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Audrey says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
When do you see me achieving my dream body or getting somewhat of the physique I want? I haven't been in the gym for a couple of months due to surgery.
So I do feel like it is going to take about 10 months for you to hit the body that you're looking for. Between healing and the time you have to give to it, that's how long it's going to take.
All right. That is it for Audrey. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, we have Waymond Haywood. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Waymond says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will I be successful in day trading?
In day trading? Yeah, it feels like you will, but you do need some training in it, okay? So you can't wing it is what I hear. You definitely need to like shadow somebody or get some training in it.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Corey G. Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Corey says, as you know, I ask about Eric a lot. Do you see him reaching out to me or when?
I do hear that it will be later this year, honey. I do feel like the earliest you guys will have contact is 3 months, but it still feels to me like it might be a little longer than that, okay?
All right, their next question is, does Eric have romantic feelings for me despite the time and distance apart? I'm in Minnesota, he's in New Jersey.
So I will say that there have been fantasy thoughts for sure. The romantic feelings do get kind of squashed, I hear, though. So because of the distance, that seems to have a big impact on the connection, I hear.
And Corey's last question is, what comes to mind when Eric thinks of me?
Okay, so there's a lot of fantasies. There's a lot of fantasies is what I hear. Yeah. So it's physical for him.
All right. And that is it for Corey. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question is from Erica Lamphere. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Erica says, when do you see Mike reaching back out?
Okay, so it does feel to me like it's going to be a couple of months, honey. Yeah.
Her next question is, I've been feeling off lately. Is my health okay?
Yeah, I do feel like there is some fatigue. You know, we are going through a big energy shift right now with retrograde and all the stuff that comes up with that. But I do feel like there is some, they're saying hormonal for you. So I would get that looked at, okay?
And her last question, Erica says, will my financial situation get better?
In about 6 months, yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's it for Erica.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Kira. Hello.
Hi, honey.
She says, years ago, we had a burglary in the house. Was my sister's ex-husband involved in any way in this situation?
No. It feels like it was a stranger. Yeah, and it feels like it was a teenager is what I hear.
All right. Mm-hmm. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Maya Reeves. Hello.
Hi, Maya.
Maya says, will Dali come back to me? I blocked her out of anger since we had another blow-up fight, and we're both in relationships, but I'm not fully content, and I know she isn't either. Mm-hmm. I'm just scared things are messed up for good. So will Dali come back to me?
So I'm not getting Dolly coming back, honey. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. That's it for Maya. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here we have, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Jamie Wetzel. Hello.
Hello.
Jamie says, hi.
Hi.
I could have sworn I felt implantation on the 3rd, or the 2nd, mm-hmm. but got my cycle and still feel things. Mm-hmm. Is it a cyst I'm feeling?
No, I'm not getting that there's a cyst. No.
Her next question is, am I still going to conceive this month?
I feel like pregnancy is still coming in, honey. They're showing you pregnant, so I do see yes.
Jamie says, will all the tests come back normal for baby being that I'm older?
Being so normal for a baby even though you're older, is
Yeah.
that the question?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see any issues there.
Her next question is, when will I test positive for pregnancy?
It does feel like it's going to be about 3 weeks.
Jamie's next question is Chris being faithful and not talking to anyone else?
Yeah, no, there's faithfulness, yeah.
And Jamie's last question is my job going to start making money and be okay?
Slowly, yes. It feels slow though. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Jamie. All right, our next question here is from Veronica L. Hello. Veronica says, will my sister and I get along as partners? I've done as much as I can to be understanding, but I'm worried about our relationship.
Yeah, you guys are very headstrong, and you tend to have a lot of fighting throughout this, but you will figure it out, I hear. Yeah. It's not going to be easy though. Just know that, okay?
All right. And that is it for Veronica. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here we have, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Taylor B. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Taylor says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Just a quick check-in. Do you still see John reaching out early this week in the next 7 days? This morning, someone tried to tell me it changed because of his energy, and I don't believe it. I think we just pulled at a bad time.
So you have to remember too with retrograde that the energy can kind of fluctuate. I still hear that you will contact, or you guys will connect. Yeah, so I get yes.
All right, and that is it for her.
Okay.
All right, and we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you are wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is, we are going to go over that right now. All right, next up on our list here, we have Waymond Haywood, then Vanessa G, then Jasmine P, then Audrey R, then Audrey R, then Nikki Kaiser B, then Melissa Bray, then Shelley Staley, then Kimber Pell, then Joanne E, then Ashley G, then Kai H, then Sandra Phelps, then Jay Edney, and looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much. All right, next up here, back to the top of our list, we have Waymond Haywood. Hello again. All right, Waymond says, will Juan make a romantic move towards me?
So I get yes, but it does feel slow. Okay.
All right, thank you. That is it for Waymond.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Vanessa G. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Vanessa says, will me and Dino be back together? He is currently in a relationship.
So I actually hear somebody coming in for you. I feel like it's going to be in the next 2 months. It's a new energy, not an old energy, is what your guys are saying. So it's somebody new coming in.
All right. Vanessa's next question is, when will he end things with Trisha's?
That connection feels like it'll last at least a year, honey.
Her next question is, will he find out the truth about the babies not being his?
Yes.
And her last question is, any message from my spirit?
Okay, so it's very important during this time that we focus on our needs and ourself, not so much on what's happening around us. Don't get carried away with the stuff that's going on around you, because it does take you away from your path, okay? So your guides really want you focusing on you and your needs, not other people's needs right now.
All right. Thank you so much. That was it for Vanessa. That was message from Spirit,
That's
right?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, I see that a few of you said that while I was reading the list, it was going in and out, so I can go over that quickly again.
Okay.
I hope Vanessa caught her answers there. If not, Vanessa, you can get your timestamp from the live support, okay? And once the live is uploaded, you can go back and watch that again. All right, next up on our list here we have, are we having any freezing? Oh, 1 second here. Yeah, it's freezing. Okay, good.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Retrograde, eh?
All right, we're back. Perfect. All right, you can see and hear us? Perfect. All right, give me one moment here. We said Jasmine P is next.
Yes.
One moment.
I'm here, wait for you. You tell me when.
All right, next up here we have Jasmine P. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right, Jasmine's first question here. She says, "Happy Sunday, ladies. Will Daniel L. put the effort for us to be together? I know he loves me and I want to be patient, so I don't want to lose faith."
Yes. So the question is, will he eventually? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he will.
Her next question, she says, "Will Daniel L. and I have the whole package together, as in marriage and kids?"
I hear yes for that, yes.
All right, and her last question, she says, "I get episodes of bad health anxiety. Is everything okay with my health? Nothing major going on like HPV or the C word?"
Yeah, you're good, honey.
All right, and she says, "Thank you for all you do, ladies."
You're welcome.
That's it for Jasmine.
Okay.
Our next question here, we have Audrey R. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Audrey's first question is, "Will I get the job at La Petite Daycare?"
No, it looks like they're going to give it to somebody else.
Her next question is, "You said I will meet my forever person in May. Will I still meet them in May?"
Yes.
And Audrey's last question is, "How or where, in what setting, will I meet my forever person?" Thank you, ladies.
Okay. So it does feel like you're out with a girlfriend, and it does feel like you're out eating. So I would say that you're going to be at a restaurant. That's where it feels like you'll meet this person.
All right. That is it for Audrey.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Nikki Kaiser. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right. Nikki says, "Should I stay at my current job or move on?"
I hear for the next 4 months, but then after that, it does look like you move on to something else.
Her next question is, "Will someone from my past reach out?"
No.
And Nikki's last question is, "Message from my guides, please."
Okay, so they do talk a lot about your empathic abilities. It is very important for you to understand that that's kind of how you navigate the world. So trust your gut instinct, trust the feelings that you get. Don't let people talk you out of what you feel right away when you first meet, or when you've met somebody, say like a friend introduces you to somebody, you get a gut feeling, trust that, okay? Even if they say they're super nice or they're super trustworthy or whatever, you gotta trust yourself is what your guys are saying, okay?
All right. And that is it for Nikki Kaiser. Thank you.
Okay.
That was message from my
That's right,
guides, right?
yes.
Perfect. All right, our next question here we have Terry B.
Hey,
Hello.
Terry.
Terry's first question, she says, "Hello, my beautiful
Hello.
friends. So I got the job with a wonderful family.
Good.
How long do you see me with her?
8 months, I hear.
All right. Terry's next question is, anything you could tell me, so will I be great for her? We are moving in a 55 and up place.
So the question is, will you be good for her? Absolutely, but she'll also be good for you, I hear.
All right, and her last question, she says, what do my spirit guides want me to know for the next few months? Thank you, and you know I love you guys.
Don't carry all this, stress. We're hearing too much on your shoulders. You're taking on a little bit more than you normally should. So don't take on everything yourself. You know, you have that warrior energy, but you don't always have to be fighting, is the energy that they say. Okay?
All right, and that is it for Terry. Thank you so much. Our next question here we have Melissa Bray. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Melissa says, my ex agreed to take Aaron till Tuesday last minute, said no, I had plans, but wants him to miss a few days school this week because he's going away. I feel it should work both ways, give and take. Any advice?
So you have to have boundaries. You most definitely need to hold him accountable. Don't let it slip or slide, I hear. If you let it happen, it's going to happen again and again, okay?
Her next question is, what's the biggest thing to look forward to?
For you this year, I would say it's going to be roots. I feel like there's importance in connection. You have 3 new energies coming in, 1 romantic, the other 2 are not. They feel to me like soul family energy. I think the most important probably for you is the romance.
All right, and Melissa's last question, she says, what will the person look like coming in this year? Thanks, girls.
So they're taller than you, very slender build. I see dark hair, but very short. Kept well. I feel like this individual really takes care of themselves, physically speaking. And I see lighter eyes.
All right. And that is it for Melissa. Thank you. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Shelly Staley. Hello.
Hello.
Shelly's first question here, she says, I just started a new work from home job as a nurse on December 1st.
Nice.
I really love the job so far. Do you see me staying at this job long term and then being happy with my productivity?
Yes. They're showing me 7 years, honey, so it's going to be long term for sure.
Her next question is, I seem to have a very serious heat intolerance. Like I have to keep my house at 62 degrees to be comfortable. I'm going to see an OBGYN for hormone replacement therapy. Do you think this is mainly related to hormones?
Yeah.
She
I
says,
heard that before you even asked the question, so yes.
she says hysterectomy was in 2021.
Yeah.
All right, her next question here, Shelly says, I bought a course on TikTok to try to resell it. Do you see me being successful doing some digital marketing on the side?
It will take some time, but I get yes. I'm going to say it's not going to be immediate for you though, okay? So you really do have to put some effort and energy into it. It's not just going to happen without work.
All right, and her last question here, Shelly says, my son is 14 years old. He seems to be well adjusted in school with a lot of friends. You tell me if he has my grandparents watch over him and if he is as happy as he seems?
He's definitely doing well, I hear. Yes. I would say that there is no hidden anything there. Definitely. Yeah. We're good.
All right. And that is it for Shelly. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Our next question here, we have, one moment here.
You good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live, but again, we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. One moment here. All right. One moment here. All right, our next question here is from Veronica L. She gets 2 more out of her ones from earlier. Veronica L's next question here. She says, will my dad move to Mexico as he says he will? Been saying this for years.
He will, yes.
All right, and her last question, Veronica says, is the clinic going to pick up and pay for itself, or do we need to be ready for financial trouble? Money is so tight.
Yeah, I don't get that it's going to be tight for long. So I do feel like it is going to improve. It does take a few months, but yeah, it'll be okay.
All right, and that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next question here we have... All right, our next question is from Joanne E. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question here is, will I see S in March? If not, when?
No, not in March. I feel like it's going to be the end of April.
Her next question is, will we go somewhere tropical?
Yes, it does feel like you will.
And Joanne's last question, she says, is this third party still monitoring my socials, asking people about me?
Not asking people about you, but definitely watching, I hear.
All right. And that is it for Joanne. Thank you. Our next question here we have... All right, our next question is from Ashley G. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Ashley says, will I get the CCO position?
I got no there. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, will Michael move back here by summer?
No, it'll be October, I hear.
All right, and Ashley's last question is, will the gym close under the new ownership?
No, it doesn't look like it. It feels like it's actually going to have another owner. So it does feel like it's going to get sold again.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here we have Kai H. Hello again.
Hi, honey.
All right, Kai says, obviously time and stepping back, I know, is key for M, but will all of this finally get her to wake up and be able to see toxicity and the downward spiral / rock bottom again with time?
So I don't think you stepping back is going to make that happen. It's all the life events that are going to make that happen, honey. So all you can do is wait in the background. That's really all your job is.
All right. And that's it for Kai. Thank you. Our next question here we have... All right, we have Sandra Phelps. Hi, Sandra. Welcome back. Sandra says, good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
I hope all is well.
Thank you. You too, honey.
My first question is, do you still see me getting the interview at Olympic Internal Medicine this week?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you still see me getting the job at Olympic Internal Medical for the medical records job?
Yes, it feels very strong for you, honey.
Her next question is, do you still see me conceiving baby at the end of this month?
Yes.
Sandra's next question is, do my siblings understand why I had my boundaries set?
I will say they partially understand, not fully. No.
Her next question is there another job that I should be seeking or applying for at this time?
Anything that has to do with, I know it sounds weird, but medical paperwork is what I see. Yeah.
And her last question, Sandra says, any guidance my guides would like to give me at this time would be greatly appreciated.
Yes, you need more sleep is what I'm hearing. They are talking a lot about sleep deprivation. So it does feel like even when you are trying to rest and sleep, you're not getting a great rest. Your body is in high need of it, I hear, okay? So we're getting a little off balance hormonally because of the sleep cycle is what I hear, okay? So rest when you can. Don't force yourself to stay awake is what I hear.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions. Hope you ladies have a wonderful evening.
You too, honey.
Thank you, Sandra. You too. All right. Our next question here is from Jay Edney. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Jay says, will I get a new car this year? Do you see when?
5 months, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And that's it for Jay Edney.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question here we have Rebecca R. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right, Rebecca says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
When I was with Adrian the other night, I got caught up on the moment and started to say I love you, but stopped myself. Did he hear me start to say it? Thank you.
Yes. You didn't hide it well, I hear.
All right. And that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hi.
Hello. Michelle says, hi, Rebecca and B.
Hello.
Last night I gave in and reached out to Fernando. Something in me was telling me to. Do you see how he felt about my reach out?
It was actually received well, I hear. Whenever you have that feeling, please trust it, and it is the right thing to do by following through, okay? It's when you don't follow through that things work out in the wrong direction. So it feels like he was happy to hear from you, honey.
Her next question is, he seems distant still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's the situation with his friend in the hospital that's kind of affecting him. Do you see why he seems distant with me?
Yeah, it's not distant, it's distracted. That's a very different energy. So I would say that the friend is a part of it. There's more stuff, but the friend for sure is a big part of it. It's a distracted energy, not distant.
All right, her next question is, this time I'm going to let him be the one to take initiative and reach out. Will he?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and Michelle says, what would he say to me if he wasn't so cautious right now?
If he wasn't such a chicken, he would tell you how he truly feels. That you have been the one that has stuck around and that he really does see you as somebody very valuable and important to him. Yeah. But he's a big chicken, so I don't expect those words to come from his mouth, but they are a part of his energy, so.
All right, and that is it for Michelle. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here we have, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question we have Carissa Van Corbach. Hello.
Hello.
Carissa's question is, am I supposed to stay at my current job or reach out to my previous employer?
I get resistance to the previous employer, so I would say no, don't be doing that. You will stay at the job you're at for now, but it does feel like you transition into something later on this year, so you will be moving on. It's not going backwards though, it's going forward.
All right, and that is it for Carissa. Thank you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
One moment here. Our next question here we have Alexa Clark. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Alexa's question, she says, last Saturday, William told me he thought it'd be best if we go separate ways. Mm-hmm. Does he mean that, or will we talk it out and have a second chance?
I think in the moment, yes, that was a real statement. It does feel to me, though, that in about 3 months, honey, so there is going to be a bit of a break. In about 3 months, you will have a second chance.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
And just a reminder, everyone, that our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. All right, we just finished with Alexa. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Brianna H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Brianna says, will I secure a paid internship this summer?
Yes, I hear you well. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see marriage for me and my boyfriend Jay in the next 2 years?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I have financial stability pursuing my PhD, or should I go into the workforce after I complete my master's degree?
Go for your PhD, I hear.
All right. And sorry, we did do you see marriage for me and my
Yes.
boyfriend Jay, right? Perfect. That is it for Brianna. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, and it looks like we have made it past our goal. Amazing job, everyone.
Good job with those finger aerobics.
Yes, definitely. All right, that means that we can do our 5 free questions. Yay!
Yay!
Great job, everyone. All right, feel free to put in a free question here. And we're going to do our 5 free now. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, one moment here. Put your questions in. Our first free question is from, let's see here. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first free question is from Kyla, who says, will I get promoted this year?
Oh, I got not this year, but it does look like next year, yes.
All right, our next question is from Maria, who says, will I pass my interview this week?
Yes.
All right, our next free question here we have, one moment here. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we have Kelsey, who says, will I see Trey again?
Yes, I hear you well. Yep.
All right, our next question we have Ellie. Ellie says, will everything work out for me when I return to work?
Yeah, it will, but it's not all at once, I hear.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, we have all right, we have Sam, who says, did Matt's wife confront him?
Oh, I get yes. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for our 5 free questions. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome, getting us past our goal. Our next goal is 80K. We are very close to it. So if we do make it there before the end of the live, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Again, thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right. One moment here. Our next question, back to our list, we have Miss Kimber Pell. Hello, Kimber. All right, Kimber says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
I had my CT scan done Friday. Will report be good? Thanks.
I do feel like it's going to be okay. I get though that they are going to see something, but it is good in the sense that then they have an action plan, honey.
All right. Kimber's next question is, my orthopedic referred me to a cervical specialist for injections. Do you see this as something I should do?
Yes.
And her last question is, anything from guides?
I think for you, the most thing that you need to hear, honey, is that it's okay to take a step back from life right now and just take care of yourself, okay? So don't get too stressed that you can't do everything right now, and just take care of you.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Kimber.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. Yes, that was anything from guides for Kimber, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Our next question is from Ellie W. Hello.
Hello.
Ellie says, hey ladies.
Hi.
I've noticed that Anthony doesn't talk to me about things that are going on with Jenny like he used to. Is he just trying not to upset me?
Yes. Yeah, it really does feel like I'm not stirring the pot.
All right. Her next question is, are things as calm at home as he makes it seem?
No. No, they're not.
And her last question is, do you see him opening up to me about what's going on soon?
Not fully, I hear. Yeah. So there will be some things that are disclosed, but not everything, I hear.
All right. That was opening up to me about what's going on soon. Perfect. That is it for Ellie.
Okay.
Our next question here, we have, one moment here. All right, our next question we have Andrea DeCondo. Hello.
Hello.
Andrea says, do you see getting the job with Varian?
I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, do you still see Joe T reaching out? He's been MIA.
Yes.
And Andrea's last question, she says, do you see me in a relationship this year?
Yes. Yeah, it will be this year.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Rebecca Kira. Hello.
Hi again.
She says, I noticed a few days ago that Martin unrestricted me from Messenger, which that day when I spoke with him, he restricted me because of his own things going on. Will I be hearing from him since he unrestricted me recently?
You will hear from him, I hear. Yes.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jamie Wetzel. Hello again.
Hello.
All right. Jamie says, hi again.
Hi.
I'm so sorry to ask again,
It's all
but
good.
does that mean I am pregnant now or will be soon?
Not
Thank
yet,
you so
no.
much.
No, I don't hear that you're pregnant now, but I hear that it will be right away.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Jamie.
Okay.
Our next question here. One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Terry Harris. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. All right. They say, when will I be in a committed relationship?
Okay, so what I hear for you is about 10 months from now.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, let's see here. All right. 1 second here. Oh, wow. One second. All right, looks like we made it to our goal again already. Amazing job, everyone. That means that we can do another 5 free questions.
Oh,
Yay!
that's great.
Awesome job. Oh my goodness. All right. Feel free to put in another free question here, everyone. Please do include your name with your question, and we are going to do another 5 free. Yay!
Did the puzzle?
Yep, it's a puzzle piece.
I am not a robot.
No. All right.
And good job, everybody.
Yes, great job. All right. Our first free question here we have... All right, our first question is from Kay, who says, are Wayne and I over?
No.
All right, our next question is from Olga, who says, is my husband's niece Joanna manipulating my daughter Elizabeth without her noticing?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, our next question here we have Rebecca, who says, is Emily pregnant?
Oh, I got a yes there. Yeah.
All right, our next question here we have, one second here. All right, we have a question from Lynn, who says, will I have a repeat cycle anytime soon of what I've just gone through?
No.
All right, and our last free question here we have... Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our last free question here we have from Hannah, who says, I found out Trey went to the bar and messaged him last night. Will he message back?
After a few days, I hear yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our 5 free questions, everyone. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. If you did not happen to get picked for a free question this time, we will do another 5 free questions if we make it to our next goal of 120,000. Even if we don't end up making it there before the end of the live, we also do some giveaways at the end. So make sure you stick around for that as well.
That's right.
And thank you so much again, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right. And for those of you just joining us here, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. All right. 1 second here. Our next question, back to our list, we have Melissa Johnson. Hello.
Hi.
Melissa says, I've unknowingly had an enlarged lymph node for 6 months. Now it's grown and visible to me. Will this lymph node be a lymphoma? Thank you.
Well, I got a yes there, honey. It really is important that you do something about it, is what your guides are saying, okay?
All right. And that is it for Melissa. Thank you. Our next question here is from... see here. All right, from Samantha T. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Samantha's first question here, she says, I unfortunately was suddenly terminated this past week out of nowhere. Was this meant to happen?
It was meant to happen, and I do feel like there was a certain individual involved with it, is what I hear, okay? So there was something behind the scenes happening.
Her next question is, I know you said Matt and I would be together this year, but I was thrown a total curveball when his wife called me, someone he's never mentioned. Do you still see us dating? This has been the craziest week.
Yeah, I do still hear you're dating, yes.
And her last question, she says, will we get the CIRA agent? Or sorry, grant?
Yes, yeah, it looks like you will.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Samantha.
Okay.
All right, our next question here we have Brianne H. Hello.
Hello, honey.
She says, my boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me. He seems happy with this decision. Will he come to regret this and come back, or is he done for good?
So what I hear with you, honey, is this individual is taking a break. I don't get that it's done for good. So I do see that the energy is still connected. You guys still have an open door, but they need a break. So they need a bit of time to miss and a time to kind of reevaluate life. And then they will come back.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Nakia Jones. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. She says, hi ladies.
Hi.
I still haven't heard from Jeremiah. I think he's involved with someone else. What are his current thoughts about me and him wanting to be with me?
So I don't get that he's involved with somebody else deeply. I do feel like there's like, I'm going to say casual somebody, but there's not anybody serious. When he thinks about you, it always feels really positive, honey. I don't get the sense that there is ever any, I don't want it kind of energy. It really does feel good.
All right. And that is it for Nakia.
Okay.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Jael Bain. Hello.
Hello.
Their question is, hello ladies, good
Hi.
afternoon. I want to know if Damien will pay me back.
I get eventually, yes. Yep.
All right, that's it for them. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from Melissa Bray. Hello again. Melissa says, me again. My friend Annie, when will she have kids? How many?
So that's two different questions. So I'm going to say how many instead of the when, but it is coming up soon. I see 3 altogether.
All right. Her next question, she says, who are the other 2 you mentioned? Soul family.
It's a female and a male energy. They feel to me like they are somehow related. So I do feel like they know each other or are related. And they do feel like that you meet them through some kind of a course or some kind of like training that you're taking. It's nothing serious training. Like it feels to me like it's for fun what you're taking.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, will I be attracted to the romantic partner coming in?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so picky.
Yeah, you definitely will.
All right. That is it for Melissa.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here, we have Gabrielle Salvatore. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. She says, hi, ladies. Happy to see you. Thank you for being here for us.
Aw, thanks, honey.
She says, can I ask your advice for advancing my relationship with Jeff to the next level where he wants to see multiple times a week, like he says, and pursue me?
So I hear for you guys, it's very important not to put him in a corner. Expectations need to be a little lighter. The more you try to push or force, the further away it's going to push him. So you don't want to do that. Do fun things. Find fun things to do. Nothing mundane, nothing... Really, they're saying don't be boring. So fun things that Jeff likes to do, and even if it's not something that you're super excited about or super stoked about, still do it. And it just shows that you are open and you're fun and you're interesting.
All right. Her next question is, will Jeff and I spend his birthday together if I take off for his birthday next Saturday? Would he be happy if I did that?
So I get the sense that he already has plans. I don't get that he would be unhappy. So it does feel like, yeah, you'd be more than welcome to join, I hear. But there are plans already, I hear.
All right. Gabrielle's next question is, where do you see me really excelling and making a difference in being successful for my career?
So with you, honey, a lot of your intellect is the big part. They show you doing something different than what you're doing right now. A lot of it has to do with writing and organization of thoughts is what I hear. Also, you're either making courses or you're doing some kind of, it's all writing is what they're showing me. So you're writing some kind of course out. That's really the path you should be following is what I hear.
All right. Her next question here, she says, do you think Jeff thinks that I am the one he wants to marry and spend his life with?
I don't get that yet. Not yet, no.
All right. And that is it for Gabrielle. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here, we have Astrid L. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right, Astrid's first question here, she says, hey, lovely team.
Hi.
I suddenly feel that my dad may surrender to the idea of stepping out. Just feels like a sudden shift. Can't explain it. Do you feel the same, or may I ask for your insight?
So with your dad, I've always felt like he is ready to go, and you kind of helped him to get some joy in sticking around. But yeah, he does feel ready to go, honey, and we've already known that. Yeah, it hasn't really changed much.
All right. Her next question here, she says, as you know, I left my career on Friday, and I feel continued empowerment and excitement, but also some anxiety, of course, just a little. What does my team want to share with me when it comes to staying in balance?
So you got to do it one step at a time, honey. You can't figure everything out or do everything all at once. You have your plans in April, which will be very good for you. The breath work is definitely the step in the right direction. Once you've had that experience, I feel like you're going to probably go and do another ayahuasca because that does feel like that's in alignment for you as well. And then things will move from there. One step at a time is what your guides say, okay?
All right, and her last question, she says, will I study with Madre Justina this year? Thank you so much as always.
I hear you will, yeah.
All right, that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here, we have, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Jeanette Maldonado. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. Jeanette says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hope you are doing well.
Thank you, you too.
I texted Bryant that I enjoyed my lunch with him and told him if he wanted to meet again, how did he feel, and told him if he wanted to meet again. So asked him, I think.
Yeah.
How did he feel towards me after that? Don't want him to think I'm chasing.
No, I don't get that sense. It definitely feels good. It was good to touch base is what your guides say. So it doesn't feel like chasing at all. Yeah, you're good.
Her next question is, as for Bryant's current energy, how does he perceive me?
Liked you a lot. You did talk a lot, I hear, but that's okay. I will say this individual does have a little bit of fear around a serious commitment at this time, but that doesn't mean that it won't work out. I do hear take it slow, okay?
Jeanette's next question is, Bryant has not replied back. Is there something that's stopping him?
So it's this thing in his head saying, don't look needy. So we're waiting a few days is what I hear. It'll be about 3 days before you hear from him.
Her next question is, if we start dating, will he want to pursue something serious or exclusive with me?
Later, I hear yes, not right now. No, not ready for that.
Jeanette's next question is, if he does, when would he take action on making that happen between us?
For things to be serious with you, I feel like it's going to be about 8 months, honey.
Her next question is, if we do end up more serious, would we, I think, be together is what she meant to say? Or would he, if we do end up more serious, it says, would he will together? Could you clarify what you mean there, Jeanette? I hope she's still here on the live. Yeah, Jeanette, we just need you to clarify your, looks like your 6th question here. If we do end up more serious, would he will together is what it says. Move in together. Would we move in together?
Eventually, okay, so you have to take it slow with this individual. They have a lot of relationship trauma. Will you live together? Let me hear. I don't get that it's going to happen anytime soon, honey. This feels like it's down the line, but it's like a couple of years away. Yeah.
All right. Her next question here, Jeanette says, I forgot to mention he opened up a lot the first time we met. Will he continue to be that way with me?
No. But there will be times when there is openness. There's going to be times when we're a little bit less open and a little feeling reserved. But that doesn't mean that he's not interested. It's just him being cautious, okay?
Her next question is, if he decides to reply to meet again, is there anything that he finds attractive on me that I still plan to dress up?
So definitely dress up. Your hair is what I hear. So do something nice with your hair.
Her next question is, if we do end up being more official in living together, I think she meant to say, do you see when that would be?
It's a while for that. You'll be more serious before you live together, okay? So your guys are saying, slow it down. Don't even think about that right now. That's a couple of years away for you.
All right, and for Jeanette's last question here, she says, I've been posting a lot on my Instagram page. Does he like what I post? Yes. I don't know if he goes on there, but I do post a lot.
Oh, he does go on there, yes. It definitely comes across well, yes. So he does like it.
All right, and she says, thank you again. That's it for her.
Okay, sounds good.
Our next question here we have, looks like that is the end of our list.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, if there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please do head over to the live support, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live. All right, and other than that, we made it to 120K.
Wow, good job, everybody. Wow. I am impressed.
Me too. Great job, everyone.
That is some good aerobics on those fingers, huh?
Definitely. All right, feel free to put in another free question here into the chat. We are going to do another 5 free questions. Yay! Awesome. All right. And make sure you do stick around until the end because we will be doing our giveaways right after the 5 free. All right, our first free question here we have Victoria, who says, will Peter propose to me?
I hear a yes, but not for a while still.
All right. Our next question is from Fleur, who says, will the painting sell for a good price in November? Thank you so much.
It will.
All right, our next question is from Bree, who says, will tonight go good with Josh?
Yes. Yes, it will.
All right. Our next question here we have, let's see here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
One second here. Our next question is from Sarah, who says, is Roberto romantically interested in me?
I hear there is interest, yes.
And our last question is from Missy, who says, do I be patient with Joe?
Yes, I will say this is going to be a disappointment, is what your guides are saying, okay? So it's not going to work out the way you want it to, unfortunately, okay?
All right. And that is it for our 5 free questions. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome for getting us past our goal.
Woohoo.
All right, looks like we do have a couple other questions here on our list. Give me just one second.
Do you want them to start putting in their names now?
They can definitely get started putting their names in, yes. All right, one second here. All right, our next question on our list here, we have Greg P. Hi, Greg. Welcome back. All right, Greg says, on Wednesday, we are having a royal visit to our conservation work. How will this go?
It's going to go very well, I hear. Yeah, it's definitely going to make things a lot more looked at is what I hear. So a lot more watched.
Greg's next question is, do you have any guidance as to what we should prepare or do?
So make sure that you have all of the information involved with I'm going to say the nature conservation aspect of things. Just make sure that you have answers if questions are asked is what they say. So be very versed on it is what I hear.
Greg's next question is, I was informed that on April 1st, the judge was going to do something like requesting more information, but I actually don't have an idea. What is the judge up to on the 1st of April, and how will that work out for me?
Okay, so it's going to go fine. I do feel like it's going to be more about evidence is what is going to be requested. So just make sure that you're honest and that you have all of your ducks in a row. It's going to be fine, I hear. Yeah.
All right, Greg's next question is, this coming week, I ought to have a meeting with the manager of utilities. His projects that we are looking into have 2 types of birds and is also involved with the wetlands project. How is this going to evolve? Okay. Any advice?
So always for you, anything that has to do with the wetlands, that's a big part of your soul's job. So you are supposed to be available for that, and that should always take priority over any kind of conservation, okay? I do feel like you guys are we're going to work together. It does feel like there is sometimes some emotional energy between the two of you, but you will work together is what I hear, okay?
Greg's next question is, how is April going to work out for me?
So April does feel more about being hands-on with nature, and I do feel like there's going to be 3 specific areas that we're going to be working. So I don't get that it's going to be like I'm working with one group. It's 3 different groups that you're working with, and they do feel all different nature areas is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right, and Greg's last question is, how is May going to work out for me?
Much better. I do feel like things are starting to roll into place for you, and it does feel like you are getting more aligned to your path than you were before. So April, May are both getting back into that alignment and the flow that you kind of fell off of for a bit. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Greg. Thank you so much. And looks like that's it for our list here. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anyone else, and I don't see anyone saying that you missed me.
Okay, perfect.
All right, that means that we have reached the end of our live, everyone. All right, so we will now be doing our giveaway questions. So all those who have been here before, put your name and a purple heart.
That's right.
I see most of you have already started.
That's good.
All right. How many scrolls for our first?
Let's do 3 big scrolls.
3 big scrolls sounds great. 1 second here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Audrey.
Yay, Audrey! What did you win? You got a free question.
Woohoo! Awesome. All right, Audrey, you can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. And you do only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Congrats, Audrey. All right, our next winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Oscar Sanchez.
All right,
Yay!
Oscar, you got a free question, honey. Yay!
Awesome. All right, same thing for you. You can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won.
That's right.
And again, you do only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Congratulations, Oscar. All right, and for our last winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 5.
5 big scrolls, sounds good. All right, give me 1 second here. You guys are awesome. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Shanae Govender.
All right, Shanae.
Yay!
You got a free question too, honey. Yay!
Awesome. All right, same thing for you. You can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations, all of you.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
And thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. And again, Audrey, Oscar, and Shanae, again, you only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, and I believe that is it for our questions here. Thank you so much for a great live, everyone.
Yes, thank you for being here, everybody, and we will see you on the next live.
Yes, we will. And if you haven't already, we do also have a mailing list where we notify you whenever we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us. You can find that through the bio. And for any of you who have had trouble this retrograde, we have a retrograde tips and tricks video pinned right to the top of Rebecca's TikTok page. If you need some advice, need some help with dealing with the retrograde energy, I definitely recommend heading over there and watching that video.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, everybody. See you later.
Bye-bye, everyone.